Good morning. My name is Mahavir Amin. I am second year student at Cardiff Metropolitan University pursuing computer and data science. So here's a presentation of my assignment which is writ 1. In that I have to scrape the data from a website, then I have to perform EDA, then I have to do the dashboard and then analytical report of that data analysis which I performed. So here's a presentation of that assignment which I am showing you. So here we go. Table of contents, background information website selection, challenges faced during scraping, project goals, EDA, dashboard development, application and future improvements, and finally conclusion. So background information. This project goal was to gather and examine financial information about Indian businesses that are listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. A sizable, well-organized and trustworthy dataset including important financial metrics like scale, sales, profit, market capitalization, and financial ratios were needed in order to conduct insightful analysis. Since a large portion of this data is freely accessible online but not necessarily offered in downloadable formats appropriate for direct analysis, web scraping was selected as the data collection strategy. Website selection. So here comes the question, why I select this particular website. So my answer is I selected this website because there's already a list of a lot of companies over there, and the data was categorical, numeric both, and it's a very huge data set present, easily accessible on an online platform. And the website allows me to scrape without using any advanced Python library like Selenium. I can easily scrape the data using beautiful SOAP library of Python. So that's why I choose Screener.in website. So here are the challenges which I faced during the web scraping process. Web scraping data from Skinner.in. So variations in data availability across different companies, cleaning and standardizing scrape data for consistency, rate limiting and access restrictions, limiting the number of requests per second. So here are the various challenges which I faced during the web scraping of the Screener.in website. So my project goals are to scrape financial data of Bombay Stock Exchange listed companies from Screener.in to build a structured dataset suitable for analysis, to understand real world challenges in web scraping, to prepare the data for further financial or statistical analysis. EDA. So in my EDA, the things which I performed are replaced empty strings with none to correctly identify missing values, calculate the count of missing values in each column, field missing CMP values using the median to avoid the effect of outliers, field missing dividend yield values with 0 assuming no dividend was declared, checked for action values to identify outliers and ensure data equality. The thing is, in financial data you can't fill the missing values with any number or with any average because it changes a lot at the end of our data analysis process. So we have to be very careful while filling the missing values in financial data. Outcome of EDA, missing values were handled systematically, data was cleaned and standardized, outliers and extreme values were checked, the data set became reliable and ready for modeling and visualization process. So here's a dashboard which I finally developed after all the EDA and data analysis, where you can see a lot of things in the dashboard. So the equity market performance dashboard visually present key insights from Bombay Stock Exchange company data in interactive format. Shows profitability and top companies by market capitalization, analyzes valuation and dividend yield, compares sales growth versus profit growth, uses a tree map to highlight company size and market dominance. Interactive filters help users explore data by market cap and profit status. So the thing which I try to make in dashboard is a person Like a normal person, not from a financial or a data analysis background, can easily see this the dashboard and understands. So here's my goal, which I thought I achieved almost, not perfectly, but yeah, I tried my best to do that. Application and future improvements. So the applications at the dashboard can be widely used by investor, analysts, and portfolio managers to quickly evaluate company performance based on profitability, valuation growth, dividend yield, and market capitalization. Also, a newbie or a new person coming in investing field, they can also prefer the dashboard and understand like in which company they should invest, or they should easily understand how the all these metrics works. Future improvements are like we can add real time or regularly updated data, include more financial matrices like debt ratios and cash flows for for people to understand other metrics as well, enable sector wise and time based analysis, improve interactivity with custom filters and alerts, integrate predictive analytics for future performance estimation. In conclusion, this project has successfully collected and analyzed Bombay Stock Exchange company data using web scraping from the website screener.in. After performing AD and data cleaning, an interactive dashboard was developed by me, visualizing key financial insights. The dashboard effectively communicates trends in profitability, valuation, growth, and market cap, supporting data driven decision making. Thank you.